Definitely a pretty face.
I don't judge based on body.
Not goofy looking.
Hi guys, it's Magnifique and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be asking the guys at my school campus, what do you guys prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body? So let's get right into this video. We're here with
Ryan Cooper.
Okay, the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Definitely a pretty face.
And why?
Because the eyes are the most attractive thing on a woman's body. And definitely have to have a pretty face because I'm going to be looking at it every day. So
So we're here with
Jason. Noah.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a perfect face or a perfect body?
I like both.
And why?
Because you see them.
You see him.
Yeah.
Okay, for you?
I have perfect face.
Perfect face,
Yeah.
What's your reason?
That's the first thing I see.
Yeah.
Like, they have a nice body, but they have a nice face. I'm like,
Okay.
what's the point?
So what if the girl doesn't have a nice body?
It's fine. I don't mind.
You'll be okay with it?
Yeah.
We're here with
Ethan Burry.
and Jagger.
Okay, the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or perfect body?
Oh, pretty face and a pretty personality.
Ooh, and what kind of face? Like, what do you mean?
What kind of face?
Yeah.
I just like one that I like looking at, you know? Eye candy.
Okay. And for you?
I'd gotta go face too for sure.
Okay.
Just
And what if the body's imperfect?
still face.
Still face.
Still face.
Definitely still face, and that's where personality makes up for it.
We're here with
Devin.
Nolan.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Pretty face.
And why?
I feel like you can't look at a girl if she's ugly and has a perfect body like all the time, you know?
Okay, and for you?
Nice personality. No, I'm kidding. I'd probably say pretty face just because, like, same reason. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather have a girl who's pretty than, like, someone who has a nice body.
Okay, and then.
Joseph.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
Shit. Probably body.
And what type of body?
Shit. As long as it's not goofy looking, I don't really matter. I feel-
What's goofy looking to you? Like, what type of body's goofy?
Shit. I don't know. I think like it's kind of obvious, you know. Like sometimes you be
Yeah.
seeing like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
We're here with
Michael Haynes.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Probably face.
And
Probably
why?
Pretty face. I don't know. I mean, like, I like to look people in the face when I'm talking to them. So
Yeah.
if it's not a pretty face, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that's just my preference.
Jonathan.
Okay, the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Pretty face.
And why?
Face is the first thing you see.
So what if her body isn't perfect and you notice that, but she has a pretty face? Like,
Depends. They have
Depends.
to have like the right combination of both.
And Sai.
okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
I prefer a smile.
A smile.
Yeah.
Okay, and why?
So I guess a face. I don't know. It's just always been my thing, I guess.
Okay, and for you?
I guess a pretty face. Yeah.
And why?
I don't know. I mean, like, you can always change your body, but you're stuck with your face, right?
Okay, yes, true. Thank you. Introduce yourself.
Trey. Tavante.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Perfect body.
And why not a pretty face?
Cause I'm shit.
Why perfect body?
Shit.
Because for the YouTube video, dog.
Fuck.
I mean, why do you prefer like the body instead of the face?
Shit.
I don't know what the hell you talking about, but look, to me, it really don't matter, you know. But if I had to choose, I would rather choose the face, you know, cause you know, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to explain, like, you know, but I mean, it's all like, you know, upon personal discretion though.
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Probably get that a lot though.
We're here with
Drew.
And Dane.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
Say body.
And why? Wait, you said body too?
Yeah.
Okay, and why?
I don't know. I just prefer it that way.
What kind of body?
Slimmer.
Slimmer?
Yeah.
So skinny? Like
Not
super skinny?
Not super skinny. Nah.
And then what's your reason?
I mean, I don't really have a reason. Just
Yeah.
body.
And then what's the body type that you like?
Slimmer.
Slimmer?
Yeah.
So like what, like skinny or like slim thick?
Like kind of taller, like yeah, slim thick.
For real.
Okay, so pretty face or perfect body?
I say a pretty face.
And why?
Why? Because that's the most main attraction is a woman's beauty, not her body.
Okay, I love that. Thank you.
Ray Fresco, R-E-Y, Money Sign C-O.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
I prefer a pretty face.
And why?
Because if she has a pretty face, you know, especially if she took the time to make sure she has a pretty face, she takes the time in other aspects of her life.
Yeah.
Pretty body, you kind of just born with it, but pretty face, I feel like everyone, when they take the time, they have a pretty face.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Do you want to shout yourself out?
Yeah, so my name is Ray Fresco. I'm from the Knicks side, aka Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Putting on for the city. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Fresco the New Kid, spelled exactly how it sounds.
Akshay Warrior.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
I mean, honestly, that's kind of a hard question. I don't know. I guess face.
And why?
I don't know. I guess I don't judge based on body, and I don't know.
Okay, we love that.
Doug.
Okay, the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
I'll go with the pretty face.
And why?
Because the face is the first thing you see.
We're here with...
Travis. Drake.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
I'd say face. Probably
Face?
pretty face. Yeah.
Face, and why?
I don't know. Just like it's hard to say. I don't really know. I just.
What if she doesn't have a perfect body, but a pretty face?
I think it's okay.
It's okay?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, for you?
I think that's fine with me too.
My name's Jacob.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
Pretty face.
And why do you say that?
Why'd I say pretty face? Because I think the face has so much more to do with like. Hold on, rewind. I think so 90% of all communication is nonverbal, and the face takes up a big majority of that. So I think it just conveys a lot more about like personality and intrinsic things and like outward appearance, you know.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can read people's faces, you can't read people's bodies.
Joe Richardson.
Okay, so the question of the day is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
Definitely pretty face.
And why?
Why? Well, because at least for me, like looking for a woman, like face is what's always going to be there. Face is the first thing I'm going to look at, and it's going to be the last thing I see. I don't really care too much about the body, so I'm more of a face guy myself.
Okay, thank you.
You have
Chase Quigenti.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Probably pretty body. Perfect body.
Perfect
Yeah.
body? And then what if her face is like super busted? Like you're still okay?
No, I mean the face definitely still has to be there, but
Yeah.
I mean if the body's all over the place though, it's not worth it.
Okay, so what type of body like attracts you?
I guess more of like a slim fit, kind of like at least like in shape, I guess.
We're here with...
Flavio Bass.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
Perfect face.
And why?
Because that's what you want to wake up to every morning. You're not gonna wake up with seeing the body. Wake up seeing the face.
Introduce yourself.
So Ryan Clark.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
I don't know.
I mean, like, you're someone that works out, right? Like a lot. So like
So
what would you think?
probably face. I don't know.
The face still?
Yeah.
Okay, and why not the body? Like,
I don't know, cause you can't change it.
we're here with...
Jen.
Jeffrey.
Okay, the question of the day is, what do you prefer, pretty face or perfect body?
Can you answer first?
Yeah.
Pretty face.
And why do you say that?
Because a face and a smile can tell a lot about a person's personality.
Okay, love that. For you?
I agree with him.
Okay.
What he said.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Okay, yes. Have a good day.
Robert.
Andrew. Officer.
Okay, so the question is, what do you prefer, a pretty face or a perfect body?
I guess pretty face.
And why?
I don't really care about the body that much.
Yeah, so the face is like important to you before the body, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then for you?
Probably like 50-50. Just cause. Yeah.
What's your reason?
I don't know. It's just like the overall, like
Yeah.
figure, I guess, with the face. It's just like an overall thing, I guess.
Yeah, I see. And for you?
Can I go with personality, please?
Okay.
I mean, I don't really. I guess it's more depends on like how you feel about the person.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
see.
I don't really see the appearance as like being a factor for me.